Dogecoin has been doing obviously very well, and it had this meteoric run up. But now the question is the run over? Is this, as this article says, is this takeover effect continuing to fade? Well, there was 256 million Dogecoin that was actually moved to exchanges. And this is important to note. Okay. I want to tell you guys something. People are going to take profits. Okay. These sorts of things happen. This is a normal occurrence when these big run-ups take place. So looking at the chart, we can obviously see we had been at 6 cents for quite some time, and it ran up to 16 cents, and people are naturally going to take profits. That's just how things work. I mean, we even saw it start happening around 14 cents. So yes, the takeover effect is starting to fade a little bit, but these sorts of, periods of consolidation are normal. They're healthy, right? You can't just have a pump do a 3x and, expect it to hold that level. That's just not how it works, right? There's not a lot of people get kind of spooked when those sorts of things happen, right? The biggest thing that obviously some people do is chase green candles. And I said, in an earlier video when I talk about this, I'm not going to do that. That's not what I do. That's not smart trading. Now, that being said, what has happened is important for Dogecoin, especially in the long run, right? Because it got woken up. It had been in this period of sideways trading. I mean, it looks almost like a flat line, right? This sideways trading period for months, since August. Okay. That's a long time for crypto to trade sideways. So for almost 3 months, we'll call it 2 months. So for 2 months, it was doing nothing. Okay. Actually, even longer than that, if you want to go back to June, because it had been at those levels basically since June. So what this means now is that there are more eyes on Dogecoin again. It had gotten to a period where it was flat. I mean, we're literally talking about, $1 to $200 million worth of trading per day. And you see today, even on, a day where Dogecoin is down 1.5 billion. Okay. That's 10 times the amount of volume that it was seeing in a normal day before. Now, I still think that Dogecoin needs some sort of development to happen, right? There needs to be some sort of innovation that happens. It needs to build some sort of ecosystem or expand in some regard, some kind of partnership in order for it to really have continued success. We know that right now, obviously, Dogecoin is spendable. That's really about it right now. Okay. That's not, trying to FUD Dogecoin or anything like that, but it needs more for it to survive, especially with the competition that it has in the space, like Shiba Inu, for example, who is making all these, I don't want to say radical changes, but these huge changes in improving the ecosystem, making it bigger, better, larger. Dogecoin could get outpaced by Shiba Inu. That's just the reality of it. Again, this isn't the FUD against Dogecoin or anything like that, but these are the things that need to happen if it wants to remain a top player in this space, because there are tons of them that are coming, knocking on the door right now. I mean, we can see right here, obviously one's immediately behind it. Cardano has made huge improvements to its ecosystem, right? Solana is a powerhouse in its own regard. I personally think Solana has some issues, but unfortunately, not everything is perfect, right? Polygon, layer 2 chain, just absolutely crushing it. Huge run up as well. I mean, we can see it's one of the only green things in the last 24 hours. Polkadot, I need to do more research on, but Shiba Inu, again, ecosystem. Uniswap, right? Huge. I skipped over Tron because, again, I need to learn more about Tron, but Uniswap, right? One of the biggest decentralized exchanges out there. So there's all these things that are trying to make a run and are going to try to usurp Dogecoin. And if Dogecoin doesn't continue to, at least garner some support and views and make changes, they're going to get passed at some point. May not be right now, but at some point they will. But at least for right now, if it stays in the eyes of the public, if there is something that happens with Elon Musk, it could continue to do extremely well. But just keep in mind, that's what's going on right now. There's just people taking profits. Consolidation is normal. I don't see anything really to be concerned about. Now, this is obviously not financial advice. You can obviously, take this how you will. Make sure, profits, taking profits are important in anything, right? We're all here to, make money, right? That's the whole reason most people end up getting into crypto, right? But that's all I really got for you guys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, do show your support for the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell. Again, that way you can stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I really hope to see you in the next one. Take care, guys.